This is Spelling Bee. Contestant asks the definition of woman because they need to spell woman. I get it. I get it.
Our next Spelling Bee contestant is Madison. Your word is precocious.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Precocious. Little know-it-alls like you are annoyingly precocious.
Precocious. Precocious. Precocious.
That's correct.
They literally had to do the hair thing too.
Lincoln, your word is woman.
Woman. Can I have the country of origin, please?
I don't, probably England or Germany or something. Woman.
Can I have the definition, please?
How do you answer that to a kid? How do you answer that?
Why don't you ask Judge 1 that question?
Can I have the definition of woman, please?
No.
Why not? I'm allowed to ask for definitions, right?
The thing is, a woman is a woman is
What she's trying to say is that each person gets to define for themselves what a woman is.
So can you define it?
Yeah, I mean, if every person gets to define what a man or woman or thing is, then every person should be able to define what a man, woman, or thing is. Like, I know what a man means to me. I know what a woman means to me. I know what an it means to me. Of course, if I actually described them, I'd get a huge torch, pink-haired, overweight Karen mob outside of my door. Well, they'd never enter the country. Let's be honest. They're in the concrete jungle. They'll never enter the country.
No.
Why? I just want to know the definition of woman.
And that makes you a hateful little bigot, Lincoln.
I don't hate anybody.
How about we just use it in a sentence? Abortion is a woman's right.
If a woman makes an accusation, we should believe all women.
But if I can't say the word man, but if there was someone who was born with something and they wanted to butcher it and invert it, do they then have the right to I'm confusing myself with that one. Because it's just the whole thing is just it's utter nonsense. It's utter nonsense.
Joe Biden picked a woman as a running mate.
Ketanji Brown Jackson is the first black woman on the Supreme Court.
Hillary Clinton should have been the first woman president.
UPenn swimmer Leah Thomas is a woman.
I'm a woman.
I'm not a woman. Woman.
How can you use in all those sentences if you don't know the definition?
Listen, you intolerant little bigot, just spell the word so we can get a girl up here to win this whole thing.
The definition of woman is woman. Woman! A woman! Woman! Are you happy?
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a simple word. We all know what a woman is. Just spell woman!
Okay. Woman. W-O-M-A-N. Woman.
Wrong! It's got an X in it now for some reason. W-O-M-X-N. Now get out of here! Kenny, you're up next.
X doesn't make that sound.
Nope, it does not.
Kenny, your word is Micropachycephalosaurus.
His word was woman.
Did you just watch a video from the Babylon Bee?
Oh, all that headache for a woman. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's just like a lot of languages. So throughout time, again, there have always been people that have identified differently. There have been homosexuals, there have been straights, there have been people who have just not wanted to be in a relationship. There have always been that throughout time. Throughout time. But one thing we never struggled with was knowing the difference that if you're born a man, you're a man. If you're born a woman, you're a woman. If you're born hermaphrodite, is that the mix? Yeah, if you're born hermaphrodite, you're a hermaphrodite, and those are rare to begin with. Those are incredibly rare. But that's the thing. They have existed throughout time. That language was built around that knowledge. Like there's so many languages out there where there's a different sound for women, something that's female, than something that's male. There is like Hindi has it, Spanish has it. Well, I guess a lot of Indian languages all have it. They all have different connotations for male and female. But the fact that for some reason nowadays we've gone so backwards, so idiotic, because the world has made it so much simpler for us to live in naivety, that we don't seem to understand the simple truth of back in the day. Oh my gosh. Oh, crazy. Can you please use they, them for diversity reasons? No. Like that's the thing. Like if I am with a friend and they request it, sure. Why? Because they're a friend. But I'm not going to live my life asking every random person, what's your pronouns? How do you identify? Well, why? I'm not going to impede my own life to make nobody's happy because they're not important. I mean, is that rude? Sure. But I'd respect a friend. I'd respect my wife. And if she had some crazy friends, yeah, I'd respect them. But I'm not going to respect some random nobodies that I don't care about. Like that's the thing. It's just like, sure, it sounds rude, but at the same time, we all think the same way. It's just for some reason, we're not allowed to say that no more. We're just not. When that has always been the case.
You guys got a video? It's so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait like that.